approaching the gate. $82. Feels like 88. As they reach the gate for the opener. Dancin' at Midnight. The 1 is in. There goes Diamond Stellar into stall 2. Linda Lou Image. She's a big star. Will be last to the 4 as Linda Lou Image backs out. In the gate. And they're off. A rambunctious beginning for all but Diamond Stellar, who gets part of that early lead away from Linda Lou Image, who'll be right up along that one's outside. Widest of all around turn number 1 in the opener, as she's a big star and a bit rank into the turn as Dancin' at Midnight, the gray, up into third. So 2 by 2 they go towards the 3/4 mile to go mark. It's Diamond Stellar, a measured neck from Linda Lou Image on the outside in second. Just a length and a quarter back in third is Dancin' at Midnight, a little bit farther back to She's a Big Star last, but in touch certainly, just 2.5 off the leadership. That now goes to Linda Lou Image. Towards the 5 furlong pole they go, and toward the half mile they sprint. It's Linda Lou Image out by just ahead over Diamond Stellar inside, and Dancin' at Midnight now clear sailing 3 deep off the inside rail. She's a Big Star, has some fight in her certainly as they go left for the second time. Past the 3/8 mile mark they go. Dancin' at Midnight, first time routing out by ahead from Linda Lou Image, fighting back, and this one's pressing out Dancin' at Midnight off that inside rail. Not tonight for She's a Big Star, gives way and goes wide around turn number 2. There's Diamond Stellar back into the frame at the 3/16 they go. Linda Lou Image dropped down on the odds board to odds on at 1-2 and is out to a 3-length advantage. A hustling Diamond Stellar takes second away from Dancin' at Midnight. She's a Big Star desperately last, but race 1 goes to Linda Lou Image by just over 2.5 lengths. Diamond Stellar to complete the exacta, then Dancing at Midnight third, and She's a Big Star was last throughout. Into the winner's circle steps Linda Lou Image and jockey Victor Balin. Back-to-back wins for this 3-year-old daughter of I Want Revenge out of the Alaskan Frost mare Frostina, bred here in Illinois by Garrett Sunbring. The winning time, 1:41 3/5 of a second, off odds 1-2 to start the Slick Pick 7. All 4 ran in the opener. Race number 2. Field of 4 that remains in the second race has reached the starting gate. City Position moves up. Bel Bimbo. Verga. R.H. Smokum, flag is up, ready. And they're off. Pretty decent motoring beginning on the outside for R.H. Smokum and Elizabeth Thurman out to an uncontested lead. Looking to cross and clear in front of the other trio, and will sit just off the inside rail, still 3/4 of a length from second sitting City Position. Up into third and attentive to the pace is Bel Bimbo, and wedging on through is Verga, not without a chance, and the foursome is separated by just about a length and 3/4. It's R.H. Smokum, still out to that lead by a half a length from a challenging Bel Bimbo underneath Yoro Rodriguez, now to move up a notch into second. Verga is in a duo with City Position far back. Committed to the inside fence is City Position in a joint third, and moving very wide around the turn is Verga to gain, just a little bit up into second, behind R.H. Smokum. who is out to a 3-length cushion. R.H. Smokum out by 2.5. Here comes Verga. Verga means business. R.H. Smokum, Verga, these two to the line. Verga wins. Verga beat R.H. Smokum. Then it was Bell Bimbo third and City Position. That is 4 wins out of 7 starts here for this racing season for number 2, Verga. And the early daily double for rider Victor Balin. Verga, co-owned by John Cox and Tom Basler, trained by John Cox. 8-year-old gelded son of Street Boss out of the Pine Bluff mare, Joyce Ann, bred in Kentucky by Dixiana Farms, LLC. The winning time, 1:13 1/5 of a second. The 3 was a paddock scratch. Race 2 now official. $12.40 on the dollar exacta. Consolation double with the 3 in the late scratch, $4.40. The 3 with 2 exacta, $15.60. That's on a $2 ticket. Race number 3, Racing for Taylor. Field of 6. 6 furlongs, $4,000 Illinois bredder fold, maiden claimers. Post time coming up at 8:27 and 21 minutes. Field behind the gate now for loading of the 3rd. He's a fine man into stall 1. War Trail next in the center. Strata Storm. Celia's Dance. Bonnie Dances. Outside the Hay Grinder. Appear to be in the gate. Flag is up. And they're off. Bit of a hop at the start for Celia's Dance, who is just absolutely beside himself in the paddock. Out very well, War Trail to show the way with He's a Fine Man in close connection second. Bonnie Dances is third on hold. Hay Grinder on the outside of that one, then a long way back to Celia's Dance and Stratus Storm. They're out the back. 7 lengths would cover the group of 6. He's a Fine Man, and Urdio Lopez by a neck from War Trail. On the outside, ready to pounce. Here comes Hay Grinder to move up. It's Bonnie Dances still fourth, but not without hope. Committed to the inside fence. If able to get a split, that's a good thing. On the move is Celia's Dance, who's really rolling on the inside fence. We'll see how much this guy has left. Far back to Stratus Storm. Going to try to get busy right between rivals as they come to the 3/16 pull. On the inside, He's a Fine Man. Got the door shut right up front with War Trail trying to last. It's Bonnie Dances and War Trail. Here comes Celia's Dance and Stratus Storm late, but it could be too late between the bumping War Trail and Bonnie Dances. It's War Trail and Yero Rodriguez, a heady ride by a neck from Bonnie Dances, Celia's Dance, and Stratus Storm. Race number 3, Racing for Taylor. Accepting in the winner's circle, number 4, War Trail and jockey Yero Rodriguez. Owned by Holy Hill Farm, George Weir III, trained by Steve Ridley. War Trail, 4-year-old gelded son of Indy Snow, out of the Quaker Ridge mare, Rose Mountain, bred in Illinois by Frank Kirby and Joe Kirby. The winning time, 1:15 flat. All 6 ran in tonight's third. Again, Racing for Taylor sponsorship. Thank you, folks, for being down in the winner's circle as we'll try this again. Upcoming 4th race, 6 furlongs, $5,000 claiming fillies and mares open claiming event. Field of 5 with no changes. You can bet rolling doubles, pick 4 wagering. In the pick 4 sequence, here are your scratches. In the 5th race, scratch both the 4 Aggro Craig and the 6 Hell of a Guy. That's race number 5, scratch the 4 and the 6. 6th race, scratch out the 3 Templuna. 7th and final, the 2 WW Russian Gold is scratched. Rider on the 5 in tonight's 7th, Yero Rodriguez. They are headed to the starting gate. They reach the starting gate. Deauville Mist moving in. Arctic Music. Sacred Storm. A little bit tipsy. Lil Be Quick. Last in. Mares lining up. Field of 5 to start. The 50-cent pick 4 flag is up. And they're off. Perfect start. Little bit tipsy shows the way and backs off completely. Arctic Music, per usual, gets out with Sacred Storm second. Outside, Little Bit Tipsy, now a joint second status. Outside, Little Be Quick is gaining. Deauville Mist on hold and last, about 5 off the lead that's set by Arctic Music and Rainier Arietta. By just a bit more than a length from Sacred Storm and Juan Molina Jr. in close. Now, Little Bit Tipsy is in a troublesome journey and in a fight for third with Lil Be Quick, who's pressuring every step on the outside. Deauville Mist is now called upon but not responding terribly well. The ear still flicking back though and is attentive. It's Sacred Storm to dispense with Arctic Music as they go by the 400. It's still Sacred Storm and Juan Molina out to a 2-length lead. Coming back is Arctic Music just a bit, saving all the ground. Still in a tussle together. Lil Be Quick leaning on Lil Bit Tipsy. They're running together as a team. Sacred Storm re-breaks and is gone. Sacred Storm on the board at 8-5, second to none. Deauville Mist ran well to get second away from Lil Be Quick in third. Then it was Arctic Music and Lil Bit Tipsy last. Race 4 official. Entering the winner's enclosure. Winner of the fourth race at 8-5, Sacred Storm and Jockey Juan Molina Jr. Co-owned by Ralph Martinez, Paul Martin, and Ronald Dobringi. Trained by Ralph Martinez, Sacred Storm is a 6-year-old chestnut daughter of City Zip out of the Giants Causeway mare Tunka, bred in Kentucky by Stoneway LLC. Winning time, 1:13 1/5 of a second. All 5 ran in the fourth. Race number 5, scratch out the 4, Agro Craig, and the 6, Hell of a Guy. Field of 4 in the upcoming 5th race, $3,200 claiming race, non-winners of a race this year in 2021. Post time for that. Behind the gate for the 5th, McKenna and Friends, Night at the Races. Abstract Painter moves in. Cool Ambition. Marco's Dream. Girolamo Glory. 4 in the stalls for the 5th. Flag is up. And they're off. A very clean dispatch. Asserting at the start, Marco's Dream gets loose of the rest. Girolamo Glory and Victor Santiago parked on that one's outside every step early. Abstract Painter has 5 lengths to make up, and then 3 back to Cool Ambition and Rainier Arietta. Well strung out for this quartet, about 7 lengths from front to back, and Marco's Dream scoots right away underneath 10-pound apprentice Yabriel Ramos, looking for his initial pari-mutuel win. Up into second, Girolamo Glory. They have not changed running order yet. Way back to Abstract Painter and Cool Ambition. Now has to make up 9 lengths on the early leader. Marco's Dream. Running on fumes, jockey looks back. Measured length lead from Girolamo Glory, still in second. Here comes Abstract Painter. Victor Balin looking for his 3rd and wheels off that rail and is moving late along with Cool Ambition. But on the lead, it's Marco's Dream. Still out by a length and a half. Yabriel Ramos can taste it, but here comes Girolamo Glory. Girolamo Glory beat Marco's Dream on the square. Photo for second between Marco's Dream and Abstract Painter. Out the back, Cool Ambition. 1, Abstract Painter. Just nosed out Marco's Dream for the placement. Welcoming your winner, Girolamo Glory, back to the winner's enclosure. McKenna and Friends Night at the Races. Girolamo Glory and jockey Victor Santiago with the win for Everett Bo Taylor and Lori Plasters, 5-year-old gelded son of Girolamo, out of the Candy Ride mare, Dangerous Gal, bred in Illinois by D. Mike Campbell and Earl Robertson. The winning time, 1:12 3/5 of a second. The 4 and 6 were scratches from the 5th race. 2-1 on your Win Mutual. The 6th race, we go a mile, $12,500. Filly and Mare Allowance Optional Claimer. The 3 Templuna is a scratch. Post time at 9:52, 21 minutes. Approaching the gate. They've reached the gate. Akate Morning Strike. Simply Fast. Golden Lily. And Rock the Birdhouse. In the gate. Flag is up. And they're off. Sprinting starts for Rock the Birdhouse and Akate Morning Strike. They take off as a pair. But the speed of Akate Morning Strike on the board, slammed hard at 1-5 odds now, is first by the 7 furlong pole. Second, Rock the Birdhouse will supply ample speed to that front runner. Then a long way back to Simply Fast in third. And back is Golden Lily and Urdia Lopez, 7.5 off the lead. Akate Morning Strike, Victor Santiago just by a neck now. Rock the Birdhouse a bit strong at 4.5-1 to join that front runner. And then the other pair far, far back. Simply Fast on the inside rail has company in that of Golden Lily and Urdia Lopez. So we go 2 by 2. 2 separate match races as they go by the half mile. Akate Morning Strike. Now a measured half a length from Rock the Birdhouse. Still a pesky presence in second. Moving well and catching. Golden Lily is out of last and starts to move forward and bypasses Simply Fast, 2 retreats. But on that lead past the 500, it's always been Akati Morning Strike out by that 3/4 to a half length margin. 2 furlongs to run. It's Akati Morning Strike to greet the judges first towards the 300 and runs away from Rock the Birdhouse. Akati Morning Strike feeling the crack of the Victor Santiago right-handed whip inside the final furlong, but nothing is coming up. It's Akati Morning Strike, gate 2 wire, reaching well in the end to win by 7. Rock the Birdhouse ran a really good second. Golden Lily was third, and then way back to Simply Fast. Once again entering the winner's circle here at FanDuel Sportsbook and Horse Racing. The new home for Akati Morning Strike and jockey Victor Santiago with a riding double. Owned and bred in Kentucky by Charles Fipke. Trained by D. Kelly Ackerman. Akati Morning Strike, 3-year-old daughter of Tale of Akati out of the Smart Strike mare Morning Strike. Winning time 1:40 and 2/5 of a second. The 3 was a scratch. The 1-5, $2 exacta, $7.20. The 50-cent trifecta, $4.45. Seventh and last, scratch the 2, WW Russian Gold. Yero Rodriguez on the 5. Post time for the 7th at 10:20. You still have a minute for all wagers in the 7th, at least 1 minute. Field is heading to the starting gate. Runners going behind the gate for the 7th race. First in will be Sir Corey, the only one that can pay off the Slick Pick 7 to over 1,900 tonight. Sir Corey is in. Uncle Earl. Heavily backed WW Scouts Honor into stall 3. Mystery Man. Babaloo. Fixico. Fixico is in. 6 of them in the stalls. Flag is up. In the gate. And they're off and running. Fixico won the jump, but here comes Uncle Earl to vie for track position, and your favorite down underneath is WW Scouts Honor. So it's WW Scouts Honor and Uncle Earl. Uncle Earl by a half a length on your favorite, who's wedged down towards the inside rail. Back in third is Babaloo. Mystery Man is fourth by a head to Sir Corey, who can pay off the Slick Pick 7. And last but not least is Fixico. Around the only turn they go, and on the lead still Uncle Earl out with WW Scouts Honor. And there goes WW Scouts Honor. Hasn't taken a deep breath yet. Gonna have to deal with the oncoming rush that is Mystery Man, who's really gaining about 4 deep from the inside rail. Less than 2 furlongs to go, and Fixico catches the eye as well, way back there at 23-1 early, but has to go by them all still. It's re-breaking WW Scouts Honor out by 3.5. Babaloo is going to challenge late, but it's all WW Scouts Honor at 1-2, going to close it out. And the pick 7 will carry over to tomorrow night. A 4-length winner is WW Scouts Honor from Babaloo. Sir Corey came up to get third. Back in the winner's enclosure here at FanDuel Sportsbook and Horse Racing, number 3, WW Scouts Honor. And a riding triple for jockey Victor Santiago. Owned by Charles Ritter, trained by Scott Becker, 3-year-old gelded son of Galib. Out of the Graham Hall mare, Honor Graham. Bred in Illinois by Mr. William Stiritz. That winning time, 1:12 and 1/5 of a second. The 2 was a scratch. Hope to see you back here tomorrow evening, first of 7 at 7:30. Payoffs coming up on your TV monitors. We'll see you back here tomorrow evening.